to Creative Conversations, and we are here today with Caryns from Caryns Corner.
Good morning, everybody.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good. So Caryns joined us. When did you join us exactly?
Last October, this past October.
Already almost a year. So she's been here for a while and finally able to do an interview, and we're going to talk about all of her stuff. So Caryns, what is the reason why? What was your why? How did you start this?
I call it my therapy, craft therapy.
Yeah.
Because after a long day of working or something, this kind of takes your mind off of it and focuses on something else.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I think that there's probably more of us out there than just you, right, that feel that way.
Yeah.
I know I do. So it's definitely a good reason. And when did you start creating?
When I was very young. It started making little Christmas ornaments.
Oh my.
And then my mom always wanted me to make more every year handmade Christmas ornaments, so that kind of grew. And then it got into, now I want to do this, or I want to look at that, and just things that make you feel good when you make them. Yeah,
exactly. Just the love of creating and trying new things,
yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you did a bunch of different things.
I've done a bunch of different things.
What kinds of things? I'm curious.
Oh my gosh. So I've crocheted.
Yes.
Not quite like one of your lovely crafters here. Those are amazing. I made little pot holders, baby blankets.
Yes.
Those kind of doilies.
Right.
Yeah. So
we have a lot of really creative crocheters here, but
yes.
That's relaxing.
So mine was
isn't it?
Yeah, it was basic. I sew some various things over the year.
Amazing.
One of the things being from Tucson, I love the native. I use a lot of the yucca pods in some of my ornaments. The cholla wood.
Right. Oh, and that's so unique.
Yes.
So
something
unique.
Different.
So this cholla wood, you got this then
yes.
from somewhere local, I'm assuming?
From local, yeah.
That's amazing. So that's a real piece of our beautiful desert, and she's made it into an art. These pieces are stunning. So this is, what type of art is this exactly?
So it's stained glass. It's not the heavy leaded stained glass. It's foiled and then soldered.
Beautiful work.
And then converted into like a sun catcher.
Amazing. Amazing. Her art is amazing, guys. And of course this piece here where she's done some painting, and it's just amazing. I don't know if you can see that, but beautiful pieces.
Yeah, this is more of a 3D, the sword is here again, stained glass, the foil with the soldering, and then just in a pot.
It's a lot of work, and you love doing it.
No water, yeah, love it. No watering, see?
Right,
you can't,
I know.
You can't
That's
kill that
never
one.
gonna die, just as long as you keep it on the shelf, right?
Yeah. The one thing with stained glass, or any glass that involves the lead work is you never want to use like a Windex on them.
Oh, okay, good to know.
That creates some corrosion. You want to.
Oh, that's good to know if you're purchasing her items.
Like a pledge or
something a little less.
Yeah,
okay,
is the way to go. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you for that information. Of course. So, what drew you to want to come to the shop?
A long time friend is an owner here, and from time to time I would post something on Facebook that I had made, because I make soap and other things, and she says, have you ever thought about selling your items?
Right. And
it's like, well, I've done some craft fairs, but there's a lot in a craft fair.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
And so I said, well, I'll come check out the store. And when I did, it was like, wow. It was, it just felt like the perfect fit, because I set up once, then I can just kind of restock. You guys are here manning the store, helping the customer.
Now she's putting us on advertising.
I know, but I don't
this is about you, but
I don't have to be here. No, this is why it's wonderful.
I love that.
I get to spend more time doing what I love to do, and I don't have to worry about,
that's good.
everything else.
Right.
So
So it takes a big load off.
it does. It takes a big load off.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to be here for that. We're so happy to have you here. What drew you to stained glass particularly then?
In one of our trips, we were up in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, and I stopped at this little store, and this is about 8 years ago now. And this lady, just full of energy, very vibrant. She was the owner. She made everything in the store, and she was willing to give lessons. Now,
Wow.
at the time, I couldn't take lessons because we were just traveling through, but I did buy a piece, and she encouraged me when I got back home to look at a local store and take a class. So I did. And it's just one of those things you fall in love with, because all the different colors of glass and everything you can do today,
Yes.
I guess, is so different than how the old stained glass was.
Wow. They've come up.
Yes, it's changed.
The ability and
You can make the big panes, the windows, and I've done a couple, I've done some of that, but I like the small, where I can be creative, the small stuff and the things that I
you can really take off with it when it's kind of
like plant stakes.
Oh yeah, look at
to
those.
the sun catchers,
right?
To the 3D stuff. I mean, the individual stuff that's not the normal.
I love it. She's extremely unique.
Yeah.
Not one piece will ever be just like another, right?
No,
it doesn't.
No.
Doesn't
it doesn't
work
come out that way. Yeah.
Exactly. Which is beautiful in itself.
Yeah.
And then you do jewelry as well.
Yes.
So I see a bunch of jewelry up
And
here.
that I've done a little bit longer. My girlfriend and I, my best friend, she makes a different kind of jewelry, and I made this kind of jewelry. And off and on, to go with different outfits, you can't always sometimes find the piece you want.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So it's like,
even in the middle of a bunch of pieces,
Yeah.
sometimes it's hard to find just the right.
and it's like, okay, I can do this. I'll make what I want that fits me in my outfit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, of course, my mom loved it, and my aunts and my cousins, and so it just kind of grew into this. All right, I'll just make, more jewelry. So,
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, there's so many unique pieces here. So, and you also do these sweet little keychain dangles. Oh my goodness.
Keychains or bag, tags or
Yeah,
whatever.
you can stick those on anything.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys can see that a little bit, but man, just amazing. Do you find it quite easy to find all of your supplies and all the
Yes and no. Yes
Yeah.
and no. The smaller beads and gems, I love the gem show when it's here in town, because you can get all kinds of stuff. And they're not so hard with the silver beads and stuff. The bigger beads with the bigger holes
that's harder to get
are a
hold
little
of.
harder to come by. So, I look a lot at the stores or online, and sometimes you think, oh, I'm going to order this bead, it's wonderful, and the hole comes in and it's not
Right?
as advertised. Yeah.
Oh yes, that would be.
But that's okay. You make it work in something else. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, your stuff is absolutely outstanding.
Well, thank
Again,
you.
we're so glad to have you.
Love being here.
Your talent is amazing, and you're doing wonderfully.
Thank you.
And keep up the great work.
Will do.
I mean, do you have anything else you would like to add for our audiences?
I think the creative space here and the positive energy and the people have inspired me even more. I mean, you get home and sometimes when you're working by yourself, it's like, okay, this is fun and I love it. But then when you see other people, buying and reacting, or like, oh, I love this, or I really like that, I want this, and you see your sales and it's like, oh, that energizes me, or that gives me.
It gives you the encouragement you need, and you've got this.
I didn't sit at a craft fair for 5 hours and sell like 3 pieces or 4 pieces. I got the whole month, and at the end of the month I get to see what what my sales were, and I'm like,
It's
yeah,
beautiful,
it's
and
beautiful.
she's rocking it.
It's a win-win. I know
yes.
it is.
So make sure you come and see all of her items. Reach out. Would you do customs?
I will.
You
Yes.
will if
yes.
they reach out.
Yes,
So
yes.
good to know as well. She does do customs if upon request.
And I want to thank Brandon,
Oh my goodness.
one of the other store crafters, creators, who I'd gone to Dollar Tree and I had made these little cheap looking layered stands, and they worked, kind of, sort of. But Brandon was in the store the other day and we got to talking. I said, I really need something that looks more professional and that really will hold everything up, so it doesn't fall and slide.
Right.
And he built me these amazing little tiered shelves.
They are amazing.
And I tell you, It's perfect. So if you need something like that, just reach out to Brandon. Because see, now I can pick the whole thing up and move it. Before I had to pick all the stuff up, move it, shift it. But yeah.
And if you're a vendor, having something fit in your cubby space is a huge deal.
It's amazing, yeah.
So
and he built me 3 of them, and they're awesome.
I love it. You're the sweetest. She's really big on encouraging everyone around her as well, which also sets her apart.
I've had a lot of help from everybody. So, and it's nice
a collective thing, isn't it?
It is. It's a community and a very
It is. It is.
So, and these lovely ladies always are so welcoming and encouraging, and they're honest. If you need something answered or you have questions about something, they'll tell you. So, and help you out a lot.
She's amazing. She's amazing. We adore her. We're so glad to have her. Come in and see her things. You will not be let down. I mean,
it's just
you
not
will be happy you
There's
did.
a store full of amazing and wonderful things. There is.
There is.
There is.
There
I mean,
is.
I see something new every time I'm in here. And
It's
like, wow.
true.
Yeah.
You could spend forever in here looking. Thank
Yep.
you so much, Caryns.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for who you are
Thank
and
you
what
for
you
having me.
do. We're so glad to have you.